Can you hear me now? It's so bright. I can't even keep my eyes open. That's how bright it is. Frickin' iPhones. Oh god. I can't see if it stopped or not. Testing. I'm still blind from the iPhone light. Can you see me? Am I in frame? Something going on here? Hello. I probably look really weird in this light. But I've been kind of putting off this video because, as I said in my first one, I get distracted kind of easily. And also the fact that I'm kind of nervous to do these. Basically, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for like 3 years. And just kind of do something that gets out there. Release it into the atmosphere. Try to open up a little bit. And I thought this would be the best way, because there's got to be other people out there that are going through, similar things or have the same interests. So it'd be cool to, connect with those people and, share and whatnot. And that's basically what it was. I've been talking about it for years. I mentioned it a few times the last little while, and finally found my vloggity camera, which you saw part of the research. The refinding of the camera. And, trying a different angle. So, as I said, I've been, thinking about it for quite some time and mentioning it to a few friends, and this year's been kind of weird with the snow weather. I live in Canada, as I said, so, snow is here. And it's actually still here. You can kind of still see it. There's a huge pile right now. But getting sidetracked. But one day in specific, it was ridiculously snowing outside when it should have been warm. And the groundhog didn't see a shadow, which means it should have been an early spring. But as you can tell, there's still snow. It actually just snowed like half an hour ago, which was actually pretty fun. It's like 5:45 in the morning. I'm a night person, so I prefer to be out at night, and it's wonderful. You get to see the stars and just watch everything. The world gets quiet for a little bit. It's really nice, and it lets you think a little bit. That's kind of why I wanted to do this now. I'm kind of in that mood where, you know what? There's no excuses. I can't really be nervous. It's just me in a comfortable environment saying why I want to do this, which is I just want to share, be more outgoing and open, do something creative that motivates me to do more. And I said one day talking to Kayla, and it was snowing, "Oh, why don't you just film today? Why don't you just start your vlog?" And I'm like, oh, that is probably a good idea. And that's what started the last one. I went to find my camera and couldn't find it, so I started filming on my iPhone. But I'm one of those people, once I start searching for something, I can't just stop. Same with if I read a book trilogy. I have to know how it ends. And no matter how horrible it is, if that book gets turned into a movie or something, I have to watch it, even if it's a horrible rendition. And I'm not going into that topic right now, because we'll be here for like half an hour if I do. But, yeah, I just thought it would be nice to do. I had a longer vlog for this, and it was like an hour long, and I was really sick, and there was no way I was posting it. So I did film one. It just turned out redonkulous. And right now it's, the clock in my car went off. Yeah, it's 5:45 in the morning. I'm waiting for a friend to wake up so we can have a busy day today, doing a lot of driving around and helping some people out. And now it's me time, sitting in my car in a parking lot by some locks and a little river, debating on whether to take a walk. but it's really freaking cold, and there's no lighting, so this would be a really dark, a dark one. Not topic-wise, because I'll probably just randomly start talking to myself and doing stupid stuff along the walk, but you wouldn't really be able to see any of it. And I already tried with my iPhone, and I know this is probably going to blind you, but if I can do this. But look at this. Sorry, people. But it's so bright, like, I don't know if I could walk with that in my face. I already tried filming, and I got blinded momentarily. So it took me a few attempts. But, yeah. So that's basically it in a nutshell. It took me a long time to simplify that. I had a very long explanation of the story. But that's the short version. If anyone does want to hear a longer version, feel free to, I guess, leave a comment if there's anyone watching these. If not, it's kind of like my Twitter. I rant into the universe. It happens. Well, I'm gonna relax, drink my extra large Timmy's French vanilla. One of the best things about being Canadian. Frickin' Timmy's. And I might go on a walk. I'll probably film it if I do. I gotta start filming. Because every time I don't, I look at my camera when I find it in the bottom of my purse or something and be like, oh crap! I could have been filming this and getting this started already. Or the other day, there was a really funny moment and I wanted to film it. And I completely spaced. I'm like, wait, this is what I wanted to do. I'm not being very consecutive in this. But it's a hard thing to start when you're already a little bit nervous. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of like going with my French vanilla. But it's a hard thing to start when you're a little unsure. But you always gotta push forward and just keep doing it. You gotta, commit to something. Even if, your plans get a little skewed or you don't do it on time. As long as you do it in the end, it's really all that matters. Which is probably for another rant. To be continued? Dun dun. Yeah, I already want to continue that rant. Oh crap, now I don't remember what I was saying. Oh crap! Letting things out into the universe. Sharing. Oh yeah, as long as you do it, in the end, that's all that matters. For example, I wanted to start an Etsy shop. Make my own stuff, share it with people, and give them something that they enjoy, and something that's a little personal. Because even if it's something like, a little dragon charm or something, I mean, there could be someone out there who is studying mythical creatures, and it's something to do with that, so it makes it personal to them. And it's something handmade, so it's basically one of a kind, because even if you make different versions of it, it's still one of a kind. Each one is handmade. And I love that. I love just being creative, having everything be unique, because everyone on the planet's unique. No one is alike. There's no such thing as normal. So, why not embrace it? And basically, I wanted to start the Etsy shop, and I kind of got discouraged. And, it was just something that was a little tough for me to do at first, because I was really afraid that my skills weren't up to par. But that's the great thing about it, is that you don't have to be amazing at it. You just have to be creative and want to keep doing it. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to start the vlogs at this point in my life, actually. Because when I wanted to start it before, yeah, it was fun, but I didn't really have a plan of what I wanted to do. I didn't really understand why I wanted to do it. And also, I didn't quite feel I had much encouragement, I guess you could say. It was something like, oh, you want to make YouTube videos? Oh, okay. You just want to make, like, those little viral videos or something? And that's not what I want to do. Like, yeah, it'll be fun if I get to do a skit or something, but not really sure if I'm gonna actually do one of those. My creativity runs out at some points, and my mind also goes on tangents, so some of them would be quite messed up, I'm pretty sure. But going back to the original topic, that's why at this point I decided to start my Etsy shop, and kind of didn't get as motivated as I wanted to. But this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, so I know it's not something I'm going to give up on. And also, it'll help me want to do more of my Etsy stuff and be more creative, because I can share it. I can make, little tutorials on how to make some of the charms I make, or, show how different art things are used. Get to be creative and at the same time share it and be motivated to better myself. It sounds like a lot in a way, but it's weird to think that by doing one simple thing, it motivates you in so many different areas of your life. And that's what this is about. Finding myself. Which I'm probably not sure how well of a job I'm doing, but everyone continues to search, so I think I'm doing pretty good, hopefully. Me and my coffee. Well, French vanilla. I always call it coffee, because all my other friends drink coffee, except for Kayla. Who is Jesus? I don't fully remember how that nickname got started. Maybe in one of these I'll get Kayla to explain. But me and my friends are a little bit strange. I'm not sure yet if anyone else is going to be in the vlogs yet. I do have one I'm editing, which will probably be up before this one. And it's actually quite funny. It's basically me getting beat up by a 2-year-old. It does happen. And so I guess I'm just going to continue on this journey.